There are many events that are important in the chapter, but I see six the most important. The first one, the status of India at the time. At the time, India was under British, so whatever British say, India had to do that. Almost everything in India was under British rule. The second point, how did the Britishers persuaded Indians? They persuaded Indians by showing the people some worldly means like money and the most important part, freedom. There were many other causes by which Indians participated in the war like religion, ethics, money, family, etc. The third point, Indians fought. Even though there were many problems, risks, etc. to participate in the war, but Indians participated and not just one or two. 1.125 million people did help the British rule to extend around the world. They did all just for a primary reason, and that was freedom. The fourth point, how were the Indians put into action? The Indians were hastily put into action without much preparation and motivation, but they were just having one motive, freedom. If the Indian soldiers wounded or killed, their family would receive pension. The fifth point, India's contribution. Where did the India help British? Even though Indian soldiers were hastily put into action, they were fought bravely. Soon, when the war broke out, the Britishers were still training their forces. It was the Indians who stopped the advancing of German forces in 1914 France. The most significant contribution of the Indian soldiers came in Haifa, the modern-day occupied Palestine. Indian sepoys fought against the Ottoman Empire, Germany's allies, in defense of the British Empire. The last but not the least, British did not fulfill the promises. As the war drew out to close, the sepoys who battered and war-hardened hoped that they would be back as a hero, but did not happen. In 1919, British were in no mood to hold up their bargain with the Indian nationalists. Instead of self-governance, British imposed the draconian Rowlatt Act, which gave them extraordinary powers to quell sedition. They detained political activists without a trial and arresting any suspected individual without a warrant.